Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? We're here for a college football playoff quarterfinal collision on EA Sports College Football. It's the Georgia Bulldogs against the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, along with Joel Clack. And Holly Rowe is ringside as we get this game going. Tremendous atmosphere today, Holly.
I caught up with the Oregon head coach before the game. The Big Ten is so excited based on their previous experience here in the college football playoff. They have won the last 3 national championships, and they want to make it 4. They're talking a lot down on the field. They're making sure that the SEC knows they're here to play. We'll see who's able to have conference dominance here and set the tone early. Back to you.
Right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's stopped for no gain. The defense swarming on the first play of the game. One of the things about this expanded playoff bracket that fans find so attractive, you're going to get numerous collisions between the two dominant conferences in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC.
What a treat it is, Chris, because we know these conferences are the deepest and the best conferences in college football. And when we get a matchup like this, it's time to just sit back and enjoy it. What a day.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
To the air, it's Stockton. And here comes a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here on first down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run. Out corralling for no gain. You can just feel it. There's always extra juice in the Big Ten and the SEC collide. The SEC, of course, dominating the championship landscape for more than a decade, but the Big Ten flexing now, Joel, 3 years in a row.
Well, Chris, to be the best, you got to beat the best, and the title is going to go through one of these two conferences. In order for the Big Ten to get to the mountaintop, they had to go through the SEC, and now it's going to be vice versa. Right now, the Big Ten holds the title, the SEC wants it, and they want it back. Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Nice grab. It's Humphreys. the 25. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Well, no surprise on third down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On third down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust. And clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on third down.
On the move now. Open field ahead. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Well, you got to be connected as a defense, and here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front seven gets outside of their rush lanes, and because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback to scramble, and he stays ahead of the chains. That's a really nice scramble from the quarterback, but clearly this front seven's got to do a better job in their rush lanes.
Handoff to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Touchdown! As they claim the lead in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, that's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. And you got the sense in those first couple possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession hit in the very first play. Dropping back. It's Moore. There's a screen pass to the running back. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. A solid start for the Ducks quarterback. And if you think about the quarterback legacy at Oregon, all the great players who played that position for the Ducks, could this guy be the first to deliver a championship, Joel?
From Dan Fouts to Marcus Mariota and even Bo Nix, none of those guys were able to lift that national championship trophy. If this guy is able to do that, he will be the legend of legends.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw yet again. He bought some time, now lets it go. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Looking to throw. It's Moore. He fires downfield. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. The Ducks come up the line to crank the tempo up here.
Chris, throughout his career, Dante Moore has always been talented, but now he's got the experience necessary to make a deep run into the playoff. I'm so excited for this Oregon team. This is a team that has the experience not just at quarterback, but all over the roster to go and potentially win a national championship. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
I know throwing the football over the middle of the field is difficult, but this one is on time. It's on target. This wide receiver has got to catch that football. I know that the defense is closing in, but it's really not about the yards after the catch. Secure it, and then protect yourself for the oncoming hit.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? From the gun, he looks for an open man. He throws to the tight end. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at 33. The first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll run it to the right side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Scanning the field, it's Stockton. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Absolutely love this play call. I know it wasn't successful, but that's the exact situation where you want to take a shot. You feel like you're going to convert here on 3rd down. You've only got inches to go. Why not take a shot and really force this defense to protect the entirety of the field? Just didn't go your way this time, but keep that in your back pocket.
He's got a receiver wide open here. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Georgia.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Running back has it on a screen now. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Going to try to use his legs here. And he goes out of bounds right at the midfield mark. It's Georgia on top right now. He reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He hands it off from the gun. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. And the Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. It's a shotgun run call. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
These run plays don't look like much, but they put themselves in a manageable third down situation. Now you have everything at your disposal. You can continue to run it or you can throw it. You've got to keep the pass rush off of you, and they've been able to do that.
Try and muscle for the first down. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field.
Easy conversion for this offense on 3rd and 2, and they've done a nice job getting to these situations. But what it also does is allow you later in the game to have a 4-down situation where you'll go for it on 4th and 2, which leads you to throw play-action pass on 3rd and 2. Affect the defense and take a shot.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field. Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Wants to throw it. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop.
Oh, that's a great job by this defensive line. They get themselves off the field here with a 4th down stop. Even if you don't get to the quarterback, you hear it time and again. Get your hands up in those passing lanes. And these big fellas are doing a great job. There's nowhere to go with that football. They bat it down to the ground, and now their offense is on the field. Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Grabbed by the receiver. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Frazier. He's in the clear. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
You know, Chris, there's two things going on here. One, the pass rush is doing a great job. Yes, the effort is there. They've got some guys that can get after it. But also, this pass protection, they've got to shore themselves up. It's about effort and targeting yourself pre-snap. They're not doing a good job of either of those. They need to shore up this protection if they want to have success offensively.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Going to hand this off. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Bringing it out, it's Stewart. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on fourth down last time. He's running out of time here. A deep shot, but he paid for it. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. He can go. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Bucs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll run it here. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. No huddle here for the offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Hunt over the middle. It's Hill. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's second down and 8 coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. Now whistles here. We've got a man down on the field. Looks like it's their junior quarterback. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. Running play called on fourth down. Did not make first down yardage. A huge turnover on downs. And they're stopped to turnover on downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Frazier. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
Well, this is what's made him so dangerous all season long, is his threat as a runner and a pass catcher out of the backfield. We've seen it from them, and they go to it here in the playoffs. You knew it was coming.
Play fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. They pick up the first down, tackled at the 25.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. And the single back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
A play like that on first down is a coach and quarterback's best friend. Now you got second and inches, you can do whatever you want. I particularly love taking a shot here, maybe a heavy play action, get the ball down the field, really force those safeties to defend that pass deep.
Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Just so difficult to throw the ball in this area of the field because it's condensed. You're in the red zone. These defensive windows, they're just smaller, and you can see they reacted. Nice hit right as the ball arrives.
Didn't get there. Defense comes up with a third down stop.
Well, sometimes as a head coach, you make a decision, and most of the time it's based on the scoreboard. But this one's just based on your standing within the coaching ranks. You want to make some enemies? Go for it right here.
The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, this one feels like the dagger. Now up big right before the half, able to execute, get it into the end zone. There's not a lot of hope on that opposite sideline heading into the locker room.
Fielded in the end zone. It's loses the football. The scramble is on. The kick team grabs the ball.
It feels like in big games, special teams mistakes are always magnified. And here, after the run, he puts it on the ground. And now it's a turnover. And this offense is going to be right back on the field. And they give their defense no rest after that turnover.
Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
That is a difficult throw, Chris. You're throwing into some tight windows in this position on the field. You just got to be careful with the football. The last thing you want to do is put this ball in harm's way and create a turnover. This quarterback has got to be more careful.
This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll try the ground game here. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. With a timeout now called by the Bulldogs. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Dogs will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
The key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do right here, Chris. They told us in our meetings that when this quarterback left the pocket, they wanted to make sure that they were contacting him with physicality and toughness, and that's exactly what happens here.
Back to pass. It's Moore. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs. To 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
It could be so easy to spiral here mentally. He's played so poorly, all these turnovers, the interceptions, but you're down in this game, and this is do or die. You've got to go out there and sling it down the field. This is a great start. Build from this point.
And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. This defense makes another big play. What else could go wrong for this offense today?
Well, that's certainly not what they drew up at halftime. You try to make adjustments as a coaching staff and really impress on your players. The importance of that first series of the third quarter, and that's just a terrible mistake by the quarterback and a huge turnover for the defense.
He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This 4-3 style defense, you know, it's so common, but really the ones that can run it effectively, Chris, they're the teams that have the pass rushers on the edge. And these defensive ends that can not only set the edge, but also get after the quarterback. I think it's rare to find a player that can do that, but clearly they've got one.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Coming after him. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. And the Bulldogs will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And they'll kick it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Defense is coming after him. On the move, looking deep down the right side. There's another interception, but we're losing track. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. It's their senior wide receiver. See if Holly can get a status report soon. So 2nd and 6 now. We'll pick up 4 on 1st. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, this seems like a case of too little too late for this defense today, but you start to build on these successes. And remember, the eye in the sky don't lie. And Chris, they're going to go back to this film, and they'll be able to fix things and look at the effort, and look at the schematics. And a play like this, maybe it spurs them on to something for next week and beyond. That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on third down, and here they're able to do that.
We'll see what he can do with the return. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. To throw, it's Moore. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that too.
He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, and it's nearly picked off. Could not hold on to the ball in the end zone. Sets up second down.
Just been an awful game for this quarterback. Ball continues to go into harm's way. The timing is off. The ball placement is off. He's thrown several interceptions, and again, the ball is in the hands of the defense. This time, they just can't bring it in.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Been so difficult for them to establish any sort of rhythm on offense because this quarterback's below 50% throwing the football. He's got to get on track and play much better if they want to come back in this game. And it starts with timing. Your feet have got to be the clock of the offense. And right now, as a quarterback, I feel like his feet are all over the place.
And the Ducks pick up enough yardage for a first down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Great defense here and really good timing because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film and preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on.
Touchdown, Oregon. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And the wideout goes in motion. Back to throw. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. Caught in the backfield. It's Davison. They give it to him again, but this time he's stopped short. They come up empty on the two-point try. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Hand off to the single back. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
As the first down is still going. Got an opening here. And they'll force him out of bounds just short of the goal line. That's just another big run by this back. The offensive line, Joel, doing a great job and perhaps killing the will of this defense right now.
Chris, that's exactly right. They're doing whatever they want to do. This offense...
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down.
Chris, this is such a frustrating play for a defense. They do everything right. Coverage unit covers everybody up. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet this quarterback...
Looking for a man deep down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
Quick throw, catch made on the outbound. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Dropping back, it's Moore. He'll take a deep shot. Deep ball caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. They connect for 6. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
It's Georgia on top right now. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here comes the pressure. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And, Holly, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He dumps it off to the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
To bootleg here. Ball away quickly, but nobody in the area, and the official is going to call intentional grounding here. Backed up after the intentional grounding, second down and very long. Receiver in motion now. Keeping it on the ground here. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Pass rush closing in. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. It's a wide receiver screen. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
And here's the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. And they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. To the air, it's Moore. Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's McClellan. He's got room to run. Look out. They stop him with a 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. And the Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
All right, that's a good start to this drive, but now you got to start thinking about game situation. You're down multiple possessions here. When do you go ahead and take the field goal? If they get this ball in the field goal range and there's a minute 20 left, you might want to think about taking that field goal then trying to get the ball back to go score your touchdown.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Using his legs on the scramble. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40.
This is exactly how you draw it up as a quarterback coach. You've got your guy out there, and he's going to take off. And listen, you've got to pick up 1st downs with your legs at some point, maybe 2 to 4 during the course of the game. But here's the best part is that he doesn't take an unnecessary hit. Once he gets the line to gain, he just steps out of bounds. That's A++ on the grade sheet on Sunday when you're watching the film.
1st down and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got space. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, it's certainly too little and too late here in the playoff, and you would have loved to have seen them have some success earlier in the game, in particular running the football, but they just weren't able to do it. And, Chris, how disappointing for this group of seniors. These guys will be leaving for the draft. I mean, this is it. This is the last time they're going to be in this uniform.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Grinding away on the ground. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here. Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard, and this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the outside. I love a defense that'll get after it from an effort perspective. Look at these guys run to make the tackle.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, tough decision here for the head coach. I think they're probably going to punt this one away, rely on their defense. With this field position, I think that's what they need to do.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball's got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that. That's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to...
It's caught, and he's got a lane. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Having a running back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is such a weapon. Here, this route over the middle, the defense sinks. It's an easy completion, and then you pick up the first down.
Tries to get it to the running back. With sure hands. It's Hill. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped. That would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Go hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Deep shot toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. On the move now. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with the sack.
Chris, it's technically not over, but boy, it feels like that game was just ice. Great stop by the defense. You're up 2 possessions. Now your offense is on the field. A few running plays, and this thing's probably over.
And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
What a feeling it must be. You get into this playoff scenario and you play this well, in particular on the offensive side. Build a big lead, and now you're starting to look ahead, Chris. This next round of the playoffs, the matchups that could potentially happen. Tell you what, I'm excited for this group.
Gonna run it. It's Phillips. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the...
And they've got him on the blitz. And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. The Bulldogs will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. Second down now.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Well, it's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there. And it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.